What is up, guys? Rampana1 here, and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 95. In this episode, we're going to be covering a card that a lot of people have wanted me to cover, but I'm really sorry, guys, but its effect was not fully confirmed until earlier this week. Well, I think its effect was confirmed, but the materials required for it wasn't confirmed, and it wasn't really a clear as day thing. It's actually 2 level 4 monsters, but I didn't expect it to be 2. I really thought it would be 3. But anyway, the card we're covering today is number 85, Crazy Box. This is a Dark Fiend XYZ effect, rank 4, 3000 attack, 300 defense, requires 2 level 4 monsters, and its effect reads, this card cannot attack. Once per turn, you can detach one XYZ material from this card, roll a 6-sided die and apply the result. 1. Half your life points. 2. Draw 1 card. 3. Your opponent discards 1 card. 4. Negate the effects of 1 face-up card on the field until the end of this turn. And 5. Destroy 1 card on the field. And 6. Destroy this card. Now there's some pretty interesting effects there. It's not the hit and miss dice monster that we're used to seeing, because the majority of the dice monsters we got have very similar effects. It's like destroy this card, draw a card, destroy a card on the field, destroy a spell or trap, discard a card, send top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. It's usually just really simple shit like that. But there's a few interesting effects here, like the half your life points one. That's the one you really don't want to roll into. Negate the effects of 1 face-up card on the field until the end of this turn. I think that's one that could benefit in a lot of ways. I mean, you could either negate the effects of, I don't know, a field spell, or another monster your opponent has on the field, or a continuous spell or trap, or something along those lines. Or you could negate the effects of this card itself until the end of the turn. Then you have a 3000 attack monster who's just free reign to attack. So that's really interesting. It's really interesting that they've included that effect there. Instead of giving this card 3000 defense, they've given this card 3000 attack with the ability to eventually attack if you're able to roll a 4 on a die. So it's really interesting that they've got that effect in there, and I'm really happy to see that they've done something a little bit different with it. And then, of course, like the cliche, discard 1 card, draw 1 card, destroy 1 card on the field, and of course the the 6, destroy this card. That seems to be a theme with a lot of dice monsters. Destroy this card if you roll a 6. But anyway, this card as a whole, I could see this card seeing a lot of play. So it requires 2 level 4 monsters, so that is pretty easy to summon in that regard. So you use 2 level 4 monsters, summon this Crazy Box, boom. You have a 3000 attack wall, which your opponent's going to have a little bit of difficulties, depending on what deck they're running, of course, trying to get over it in terms of attack. Maybe they have a BLS or Prophecies or whatever it may be on the field, and they can destroy it like that. But in terms of attack, it's pretty difficult to get over. So you've got this amazing, powerful monster out on the field. Your opponent is going to have great difficulties trying to step over this thing. And then you also have the ability to then get some extra things off of this card, depending on luck, if you want to take that risk. So you've got the hit and miss aspect of it with this effect, but you've also got the assured ability that this only requires 2 level 4 monsters, and then you'll have a 3000 attack wall in the way of your opponent, which is very nice. So I think this card could see quite a bit of play, and we could possibly see this card become a staple, not for its effects, but for its amazing attack and its easy summoning conditions. So yeah, I'm really interested to see how this card actually does play out. In terms of its effect, you all know me, I really like dice cards. Actually plan on making a secondary good dice roll deck soon, a revamped one. But anyway guys, that is number 85 Crazy Box. If you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like, rating. Also, in the comment section down below, let me know what you think of this card and what decks you could possibly see playing. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button above the video to keep up to date with all the latest videos. I believe the subscribe button's below the video now. It's big and red, I think. But anyway guys, it's Round Panel 1, and I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching.